Where to?
Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail. Crowd it all on!
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Achilles tasked you with this mission?
No. He tasked me to task you. We need to find what was stolen from Mackandal, Shay. We have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
What? We're ours.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. Do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
Long we've tossed on the road in May. Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Roddy, 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 right. There she swings an empty hulk. Not a soul below now. Number 7, starboard mast. Mrs. Jack and Joe now. Long we've tossed on the rolling main. Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. Captain, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
Aye. I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. But it's much more than that. Should be nearby, Captain. There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
And let's not be too hasty. Full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what hit them. Fire! Fire! Short and safe! Get off the squad! Use explosive fire! Trim the yards off the wind! Fire! Off the challenge! Haul in the stunson!
Hold your fire. Don't want to sink her. Now's the time. Let's board her.
Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on, men! Spoils are ours! For the Morrigan!
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. We can spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now. Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. You'd better borrow some coin. Bartering with an empty purse won't get you very far.
What service can I provide? Another time. What's on your mind, Captain? My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Closer, s'il te plaît.
Need to get out of this! Shit!
Pourquoi est-on venu ici?
Indeed. Le Chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Close down! And...
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
Cowards must pay.
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened. last of them.
Then let us go on.
Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar. But salt air, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Emperor stated it's not just tar. I won't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day and lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murdering bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
We have nothing in common with that, of course.
Captain, gone to the deep!
Anchor! That wind's trouble.
Loose main sails! As much sail as you can!
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
There it is. Anticosti. Le Chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Short sail! Get off the squall!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see.
I miss my Marie. Strong and fine-hearted.
Where did you meet her?
At her third wedding. I slipped into the feast.
I would say you slipped into more than that.
I have a shot. Ready to fire. You tried. Well, you fell miserably at it.
dunderhead.
We've not to do with any dark feelings. Spare me.
Oh, by Beelzebub's balls! What happened to that wall? It looks like someone took a cannon to it.
I hate digging stone out of the frozen ground. Fixing it'll take ages. Nothing to wonder why there are so many Royal Navy ships about. I suppose.
So, Louis Joseph, how goes the search? Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
catch the wind! All sail, she'll take it!
Loose topsails, gallants, and royals. That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
Let out!
Could be dangerous.
Down to the gallants and royals! Studs out! Let's get moving! Reef the topsails and gallants! Down!
Clews down. Man your seats.
Old Billy Riley was a dancing
Douse the royals
Old
and
Billy
tops!
Riley, old Billy Riley.
Stunsails in!
Billy
Get them
Riley,
along!
old Billy
Douse
Riley.
on sail!
You come back here right now. Hey!
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Get me some speed!
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
These waters are full of enemies. should be nearby, Captain.
There. Aye. There she is!
Anchor!
All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that. Now
You think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
without all she'll take. I wouldn't put it past him. 80's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
That cliff will break us, sir!
Brace for
Danger's
impact!
behind us, Shay.
Brace! Reef it on!
Blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Crowd on every inch of sail.
Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
Haul in the stunsails.
Remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Aye.
You then, stop! Ride it around. Hold there! Make for home! Run, run!
Bloody bastard! It was mine and you know it!
You there! Stop! The bully boy's attacks. It's still bad for business. He's trying to shake us! Keep on, boys! There he is! He's trying to give us a slip!
What's this? A rifle?
You there! Stay! Where you are?
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington. This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Splendid party, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. Master Washington has outdone himself.
He has been looking rather pale, though.
And his cough is worse than ever.
Aye. Hold you! all day. Got all kinds of trouble, are you?
Enough of this! Call the guards!
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the other half.
Guards! Come help, please! Let me have a look. Stop right now! There you are!
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
George is quite the wrong fella, is he not? Look at your boobs, He has eyes only for kind of what the husband found out, huh? George is the one sending her.
Too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake. God damn it. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around. Is that a ship mortar? That's not sporting!
Try to get past me, I'll spout you.
Got a clear shot on the bastards and the sights. He's trying to shake us.
Captain has the wheel.
Get the mates free! Clues up! Laser sticks!
Get those clues up!
Top gallant Ryan!
You have your orders!
Enemy making more! Again! Royal Navy! It's in Pimlican! Not this way, Captain!
At the bottom!
Up! Reef the topsails and gallants!
Down the topsails!
They're firing, sir!
Enemy heading for us, sir! Frigate, sir! Frigate, sir! They're Royal Navy, sir!
They've hit us, sir!
The dogs have run, sir!
Missed! Loaded, Captain!
They hit us!
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shane. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars. Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shane. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
The memory appears to be fragmented.